Hi everyone, today I'm just going to do a short painting using two colours. That's SAA's French Ultramarine and Daniel Smith's Quinacridone Sienna, which is a little bit oranger than ordinary burnt sienna. So a mixture of these two colours. Very simple picture. First of all, I've got my colours in my palette there. That's the Quinacridone Sienna and the burnt and the ultramarine next to it there, both of those colours in the palette. So first of all, I'm just going to mix up a little bit of the orange, the Quinacridone Sienna rather, and then wet the paper. I've just got a very small sketchbook here. This has got some masking tape around the edge to give me a nice border, and once I take the tape off, there should be a nice clean edge around it. So wet the paper. I'm just using 3 brushes for this. The SAA All-Rounder, which is like a size number 10, and the Worker, which is like a 6, and a very small brush in the gold range, which is called, not sure what that's called, it's like a naught, yeah, gold round naught brush, that is. So, got the colours mixed, the little bit of the orange, that will just go over the upper part of the sky, and I'm going to fade that down with just a little bit of water. So it fades towards the horizon. This is going to be like a woodland scene, a little bit of light in the middle, and then lower down a bit more of the orange. Lose some of that paint that's flowing down, and then just before that has a chance to dry, just before the wetness goes off it a little bit, I'm going to add a tiny bit of the ultramarine to the Quinacridone Sienna. Just a little bit more blue in the mix, tiny bit of water, not much, so that gives me a lovely grey colour, and then this will go over the top part of the picture, just a few simple clouds like that. And I'll also use this grey and brown for background trees. I'm going to leave a little bit of a gap in the middle, because eventually there's going to be a man and a dog in there. Often in my landscapes I have a man and a dog. And then using the same grey and brown, you can mix all kinds of different greys. For bluer greys, obviously more of the ultramarine, and for more darker browns, more of the Quinacridone Sienna. So that's going to be a nearby tree eventually. Paper's still a bit damp, and in the background a few trees leaning into the picture, and maybe a little bit darker now, more paint. This isn't very watery, I'd say this is like damp colour, it doesn't run all over the place. And then slightly stronger. The paper's just nice and damp, so I can still add these colours to it, as long as I don't put any very watery colour in. As soon as I put any very watery colour into this, then I will get cauliflowers, which are like blotchy marks that the water makes, or very wet paint makes. And that happens if the paint that you're putting on is a lot wetter than the paint that's on the paper. So that's our first stage, and I'll just let that dry. Just soften a bit there with the almost dry brush, just a damp brush. And once that's dried, then I'll work into that some more in focus branches and twigs and things, and finish off with a little figure. So that's it for now.